to so welcome to my name is Kerry Ann, and I'm here to give some free readings tonight. I apologize for last week. I've changed a bit of the thing, so I've gone, hopefully you'll like the new setup. For some reason it's not letting me maybe we I don't know what's going on here. Hopefully you can see me. So the rules, right. So for the ones that have just come in, you need to read the description drops. The description box. For some reason. Oh, hang on. It was probably too much. Just bear with me a minute. Yeah. You certainly can, but let me just get my thing sorted out. Right. Never had issues with it before. Right, let's just do copy. So, right, there we go. Right. So you would need to read the description box and say you agree to the terms. Right, oh, there you go. We got there in the end, so I'm going to pin that comment to the top. Yes, I'm with you. Nice things. Right, so I hope you like the little setup now, because I've tried different setups, and I kind of like it when you can sort of like see the table more. I agree with the terms. Thank you very much. So you may ask your question. I may change the question to what I feel would be more of an accurate one to follow. So if you put your question in chat, because sometimes wording questions can be complicated. Hi, Sophie. How are you? How old are you? Okay, I'm gonna get my glasses on. No contact, I'm Scorpion. She is a Virgo. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I feel a lot better. A lot better today. Thank you very much. Okay, so what is their feelings? I'm going to do the crystal thing. So you're saying there's been no contact. Have you actually asked them themselves what their intentions are? Let's dive into the recent past. What's going on with you guys? Let's have a look. Okay. And where you stand now with them. And where you stand with them in the near future. Okay. Hiya, Nella. Nella, I think that's how you pronounce it. Nope, not yet. Well, maybe you should, you know, take those initial steps. It's always best to ask the direct person, you know, then, but I get it. It's like you kind of want answers. So the recent past, it seems like there was a lot of pressure building up in this relationship or this circumstances. Okay, and it was kind of like, I don't know if this person felt kind of invasive or you felt invasive there, that you had to sort of put some barriers up, or they've put barriers up. Okay. Now we're in the moon energy present. Okay, so there's unforeseen circumstances going on, as you can see, the moon. Yeah. Hi, Jojo. Can you please wait until I call your name, Nella? Otherwise, because I'll get confused. It don't take me a lot to get confused, love. So I'm not feeling quite secure about this right now. I'm got my doubts there. How are they feeling? Right, well, something has gone on with them. They're I don't know. I've got the Ten of Swords. I don't know. Oh, thank you. I've got the Ten of Swords. So the recent past is saying to me, like, there was some kind of where they felt pressured, or you've been pressurized, and this is what's created this unsolved issue that you're carrying right now. Yeah, and to them, you know, they kind of put an end to it. The Moon card to me in this present of how they're feeling, they don't really want to cover anything. They don't really want you got two major arcana, so they're pulling back for a reason, and I think it's because they're trying to work out their own emotions and feelings. I don't think they really understand it, to be honest. Here in the future, you're looking it looks a bit more solid. So I'm wondering if you're actually going to be able to sort this out. Okay. You know, because we've got the past and stuff, but we've got the major arcana cards coming up to say that there's a second coming. So I feel like there will be contact, or there's going to be something that is going to open the door. So it's going to be uncovered, and it's going to give you a bit more of an understanding of what's, you know, around the relationship and how they feel. But I do feel like, you know, coming away from the cards, if you're like missing them and stuff, then maybe communicate that to them, unless they've, you know, literally ghosted you and just totally cut you out, you know, and then I wouldn't bother. But I think some unforeseen forces is coming into play, and it's going to bring light to the situation. So I feel like something is going to come soon. Yeah, she ghosted me. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. But I don't know if it's actual pressures. That's pressures. Because look, we've got the Seven of Wands. So I don't know if this person or you was under a lot of pressure at the time, and just things got out of hand. I don't know if there's been a lot of other outside influences or outside circumstances that has created these issues. Okay. I'm going to get the pendulum and ask, will they contact? Remember, this is guidelines only. This is a new thing I've done. I've done it on myself, but I haven't really done it with other people. So show me a yes. Thank you. Show me a no. Thank you. Show me a maybe. Not showing me a maybe. All right. Okay. So will they make contact with Anita? I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes, but I think it's going to take a bit of time. They're still trying to work things out. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good news. So, okay, tell me more about the stability, the security there on the 10 of Pentacles. I think you'll feel much better about the situation. Yeah, see, I feel like you're going to get like some questions answered here. So that's good. That's what we want. We want for you. So I'm going to leave it as that, love. Let me know. Please let me know. Should we try a time card? Now, again, these are new, so they're not. I don't know how accurate they're going to be, but we'll put a time span on it. I think you're going to hear very soon, to be fair, because you've got the moon card and the judgment card to say that something is going to be revealed to you. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, I got it all. I got the cards mixed up. Next full moon. Oh, there you are. The next full moon. I don't know when the next full moon is. I should know these because I do usually generally do cards for that. So I would say it'd be around October at the time. Well, it's going to be October. But I don't know how accurate these cards are, love. All right. So come back. Let me know because it's a good training ground for me. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna put these away. It's a sticky situation. Yeah, especially when you've been ghosted. It's not nice. I've been ghosted over the years. It's not a nice thing. But we don't always know what's going on with others, you know. Okay. So, right, okay. Let's see who else we got. Put them back there. Please let me know. Thank you. Yeah, it's all part of the learning curve. You know, that's why I'm doing these readings for free at the moment, you know, because I'm practicing. So it'd be good, you know. Always follow your own initiative when you have readings. Hi, Danny. Oh, what class are you doing then, girl? Right, okay, so let's have a look to see. So what the last person I seen was Sophie. So Sophie, if you would like to put your question in the chat. I know that you've already said, Sophie, that you've agreed to the terms. I would like a reading on a crush. We're just friends. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to do these cards. I tend to do these cards as a relationship readings. It's just a little crush. Right. Okay. So let's see where you stand with this person, okay? So where do you stand with this person? Oh, well, I think the feelings is mutual, to be fair. uh, yeah, I think the feelings are quite mutual. There's quite a lot of passion in these cards, okay, with the ace of wands, right? And the Knight of Wands. Be mindful though, because this person, I think, can be a bit spontaneous at times. And so just be mindful with the Knight of Wands, because, keep... I'm going to be crude now. Sorry, Sophie, but keep your legs crossed. Yeah? Stay grounded in this situation. Yeah? All right? Because there is a bit of a hotness happening. And with that, I am, when it comes to the Knight of Wands, yeah, it may be fun, but if you jump in too quick, it could be a bit of a risk, right? Okay. So let's see what their feelings are towards you. What's their feelings towards you? Right, okay. Right. Honestly, I think, Sophie, that there is potential there. Yeah. It's small at the moment. You got the Temperance card, which is an emotional card. So I feel the feelings are mutual. Okay. So I feel like, but this person can be a bit spontaneous, I think, but also this person's got a care inside to them. You know, although they're being, I don't know if they're being a bit reserved right now, because you've got the 2 4s. So I do see potential there. Okay. So what would be their move? What would be their next move? I don't know, Sophie. I don't know if this person feels it's not the right time right now. Right, okay. I don't know if they're carrying a lot of weight, because I asked what's their next move. So there is attraction there. It is small. I do feel there could be potential, but I don't know if he's got that. Well, this person's got stuff going on that's weighing heavy onto him, and I'm not sure if this person's ready for anything serious. So I want you to be mindful of that, which came in with the Queen of came in with the Queen of Pentacles, just be careful, okay? I hope. Okay, I can see that. Okay, thank you. I'm going to leave it like that, Sophie. There is potential, but I don't necessarily. Yeah. Keep your knickers on. That's what I would say. To be fair, so stand in your power. You're coming in quite strong there. They admire that in you. But I know that the passion's there. Okay. I hope that helped. Just quick readings, guys. Unless I feel really let me know, Sophie. Come back. Keep us in the loop. Be interesting. We can always, dive in or what have you. Yeah. Whatever comes of this, I do see, a potential good friendship anyway. you know. But I think this person's got a lot going on right now that he's got to sort out, or they got to sort out. Thank you. You're welcome. Right. What was Danny saying? What she was doing? Let me have a look. Just pop into class soon. Oh, she must have gone. Bless her. She's better than me. Yeah, I'm sitting on my bed class. On my bed class. Gym and swim tomorrow. Oh, you're brave. I've got training to do tomorrow, but I would love to have gone swimming. We'll see. Right, okay. Right, who was next? I think it was Nell, wasn't it? Because it's slow in the chat, I can just go by the people that comes in. But if it does get a bit on the tight side, then I may, start just picking randomly. Thank you for the lights, by the way, guys. I think it's now. Yes, I'm next. Yeah, I think you are, love. I'm looking up in the chat. Can you tell me? Oh. Oh, I can pin your question. Well, that's handy. Oh. Right, can you tell me, how does Robert Scorpio feel about me? Okay, well, I'll look into the energy, but feelings can change. So we'll do just a quick little spread to see where you're sitting at. Oh, right. Okay, let's have a look. So how does Robert, what's the vibe? What's the vibe between you guys? Oh, maybe we can do like you, them, and the attraction. What do you reckon? Morning. I like that. Morning. Right, let's see you. The attraction. And them. I haven't done this before, so let's have a look. Okay. There's not a lot of emotion cards going on here, love. You, I feel like you're ready to start again. You're wanting something that new coming in. This person, I feel, is quite reserved, and can be quite secretive. The Queen of Cups comes in as an attraction. I think you're quite a nice, gentle person, and I feel this person is attracted to the attraction. What the attraction's there is the nurturing side of you. Okay. Okay. Yes, true. Okay, thank you. I'm Scorpio rising. Yeah, so I'm beginning to see that. Yeah. So I see stability here, but I'm not seeing like this emotion. I can see why you're asking this question, because you're already fired up, and they're still holding back. It's not, you know, they got different views to you. So I feel like this person cares about you and they see your potential, but I'm not getting a strong connection right now. Okay. That, although that may change, okay, that may change later down the line. Okay, so this, I'm a Cap rising. No, yeah, that's true. Now, so I think the dynamics is going to change, love. But let's have a look at, let's ask the dowsing crystal. Like I said, please, this is new to me, so I'm this is something I'm going to be practicing. Hence why the readings are free, guys, because I'm trying out different things. Okay, so will Robert get his act together and actually tell this person how they feel? It's giving me a yes, guys. It's giving me a yes. Oh, hang on, it's going all over the place in a minute. Okay. Is Robert attracted to Nell? I sorry, I was shaking then. Sorry. Is Robert attracted to Nell? Yes. Okay. So I think this person is going to be a bit on the slow side for a while, but I think movement is going to happen, and you're going to realize and you're going to see that you're going to get recognized here. Okay. And I think they're going to be willing to take the next step. They're slow. And hello. They're slow. Look, but the good news is we've got the 8 of Wands to say there will be movement. So I believe they will. Do you want a time? Should we have a look at a time frame? Let's have a look. I said I've never really done these cards before. They're new, but we'll give it a gander and see. They're mixed up with other cards at the minute. Okay, faster than you think. Oh, now you gotta come back and let us know. Oh God, you lucky person, you. Faster than you think. Yeah. So yeah, they care a lot about you. There's not enough, I wasn't seeing much passion or emotion, but I think they will start stepping in. Relax, chill out a little bit about it all. Yeah. And see where they're quite reserved. I feel they're quite reserved. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as that. Leave it as that. Let me know, please. Come back and let me know. All part of the practice. Oh, thank you, Guy. Thank you. Like I said, this is the reasons why they're free, guys, at the moment. Later on down the line, I will start asking for donations, more so to support the channel more than anything. Not necessarily to make money, but just so I can buy gadgets and buy cards and stuff like that. But at the minute, I'm kind of like, long as you're happy with me to practice on you, it's all good, isn't it? It's a win-win situation. I get to practice with the cards, and hopefully you'll get some guidance and some some good, a good reading from me. That's the plan anyway. Well, you guys are helping me too because you're allowing me to read for you. So that's, that's the only way we're going to get the practice. I do like videos and stuff like that, but when you're actually given personal readings, it's a bit different. So it's getting out of my comfort zone. And it's one of those things that I've, although I have done it professionally, but I get a bit doubtful. Right. Yeah, of course you can, Guy. Is it Guy? Well, it wouldn't be Guy, will it? Gail? Oh, I apologize in advance. I am so hopeless with pronouncing names, but I suppose this will come to practice as well, won't it? But let me sort out my time cards because they were like, there's some mixed up with the true crime cards, and I don't really want them mixed up with them, to be fair. So I don't know why they're being mixed up there. Oh, no, I know. What's coming from me in my life? Okay, we can have a look at that. Right, okay, let's have a look. Right, let's move. Just sorting me cards a minute. So I'm going to do the ghosties. These are one of my favorite decks too. I love the ghosties. So I hope you get some satisfaction. I hope you like them too. I even got like a little look. I haven't really done those either. I've done them a couple of times. But I thought I'd start giving them a go. I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone. Richard, that's a pretty name. Richard. You can name me Richard. Thank you. It's a pretty name. What's coming in your life? Right, okay. Let's get focused. Okay, so I'm gonna go from the recent past, where your energy, we're gonna go into. So what can Richard expect from her life right now? What's Richard can expect from your life right now? Strength. Nice. Okay, my lovely. You've just gone through a hard situation. Okay. The theme of where you are now is that you're building up your strength, building up your foundations, coming, fixing yourself back in together. Okay. It wasn't a great situation here with the Seven of Blades. Yeah. But time's a healer, and now you're sort of like coming out of that phase now and more into enlightenment here. So I sense that this strength where where you're based at here, yeah, this is what's there for you. What they want you to focus on is building up your confidence and building up the loss that you had, or something that kind of affected your energy, your vibe. So we've got a enlightenment card that's coming into the future. So I feel like you're going to be able to sing again. You're going to be able to feel like you'll be able to brace life a bit more. So I don't know if you've been held back or reserved. I ain't looking at the comments at the moment. I'm just going to go with it at the minute. So I see a sense of freedom entering back after a long period of healing. Yeah. But I just feel you're over the worst. Okay. You've got more clarity, so you're seeing more, a lot more, you're being more open and you can see clearly. Yeah. This was, this was nothing personal against you, although at the time it felt personal. They want you to follow your dreams, okay? And they want you to be productive. So I feel work is going to be really relevant in the near future. Hi, Brian. Um, So I believe that work is going to be apparent for you, right? So this is the phase you're going through. This has been your recent past, and this is what's coming into your near future. You've gained clarity. You've understand now. You're starting to understand things a lot more now, and that is going to bring some more freedom to you. Yeah. Um, your present is there's they want you to focus around work or projects. If you can give me some clarification with that, that would be great. So let me have a look at the Queen of Wands. So I feel work is going to be quite relevant to you. Yeah. I see being productive. I see you building up skills and working hard, okay? And it's almost like you're able to take, have the control, yeah, where you're not going to let anyone steal your, I'm in college. Yes, you can take that. Okay, thank you. It's Nanny's bottle of pop. Hello, my little bottle of pop. Um, I'm in college. Right. Okay. So I feel you're going to be able to. So work in projects is going to be relevant. Okay. Into the near future. You're going to, there's potential of building up. Okay. There's been a loss in the past that's affected you, but I feel you're coming in stronger now, which is going to give you the sense of freedom. Okay, you've got more clarity on what you're doing and what your wishes and hoping for, and now you're manifesting into the life. Okay, so it's you now starting again. So I don't know that in the near future I see another new project starting up. That's what I see for you. Yeah, could possibly contracts as well, lovely. All right. And you're going to be happy with it. You're going to be happy with it. Well, that's pretty much what you said, love. This is you now. This is you in the future. This is what you've overcome. Here, this is you now. This is about your dreams and that. They want you to, this is where the focus is. It's around your work. So I'm picking up a lot about work, projects, building your skills up, okay? But I also see a new opportunity that's gonna that could be a contract, yeah, and you're gonna be happy with it. All right, I'm gonna give you a clarity card for your focus, just to finish off the reading. Okay, right. Real promise. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of the possibility. There you go. Pretty much says, pretty much in the direction I was saying to you. Okay. So the past must be released for you to start, embracing embracing stuff. I don't know if it's a bit blurred, isn't it? Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. So have your mind, keep an open mind of opportunities that may come up, okay? But yeah, you're in a good place. And I'm going to leave it that. Bye, Jem. Love you. What colour is she today? Right. I hope that helped. Thank you for letting me read. Please come back and let us know how you're getting on. We'd love to hear about it. I'm going to take a swig of my drink. Let everybody know where you're from. Say hi to everybody in the room. Connect. Chat amongst yourself. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah. Like I said, this is the reason why I give them free readings is for me to practice. So I appreciate. Welcome, California. I'm in the UK. Right. So who's next? I'm gonna go until I feel like the vibe starts to slow down. Oh, there's my mouse. Right. Who we got next? Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Number 5. Also, guys, if you have had the reading, do a timestamp, right? And the timestamp is you do, like, say for instance, like I've just done a lady, yeah. So you do like say 38 point and dot dot, and that would be your reading. So you could then go back to it at any time when you feel a bit unsettled, or that's why I kind of like the recordings as well. You can go back to it and you go, oh, I can sort of like resonate with that now. We're starting to sort of click into place. So if you do that, I won't timestamp it, and nor will my lovely daughter. We won't timestamp it because obviously it's personal readings. But if you wanted to come back at any time and just like reiterate what has been said, then please do. And we can always do like a bit of an update too, so it's fine. But obviously, if you have had a reading with me, please don't ask the same question. Give it time to map out, But I understand when we're waiting, it can be quite agitating, can't it? And I get it because I've been guilty of that myself. She says purple and blue. Ooh, yeah. Tell her, look, I've got an amethyst on the table. Look. So she's being my little amethyst, and she's got a little bit of blue. I have got blue crystal, but I haven't got it on my table. Nope. No blue crystal on the table. Might be one in the box somewhere. Morning's next. Okay, morning. If you can put your question in, that would be great. General this week, career. Okay. Okay. We have a journal for morning around career. General for morning around career. Nice. Okay. Okay. Here we got in your present situation, we've got the Ace of Cups. So I feel like career-wise, things are starting to really go really well for you. Yeah. So I feel kind of like I'm in a good place. I feel kind of satisfied now. I'm filling my pockets a little bit. I feel better about certain things. In the recent past, there has been sort of like stuff that wasn't going as great, and this can be the thieving card, but it could also mean just things wasn't, it was more like you've had to try to really grasp at things, hold on tightly to things, but I see you're in a great position here. In the near future, I've got the four of swords. So there's going to be a slowing down, but this is going to give you a chance to recover and gain your resources. Okay, you're still in this good mindset position here with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, but I'm getting like it's like it's time to sort of slow it down a little bit. Okay. It's minor problems. It's not as big as it was, okay, with whatever it is with the work situation. It's minor. It can be sorted out, okay? Try to stay positive in this scenario, they're saying, with the page things. Also, this is messengers, okay? So you may feel like you're that it may go back to that, but I don't believe that at all. They want you to take courage here and go before you'll know when it be time to make your move. They're saying as well, right? I'm also getting travel with this card as well. All right, so I'm going to pull some more cards on the Ace of Cups. I think I don't really want to talk about that anymore because I think that's gone and buried. So let's have a look at this, where this Ace of Cups is thing. I'm going to situate it in the middle of like this. Yeah. So it's almost like you're preparing. There's a there's a preparation going on here, yeah. So I feel like this is where the slowing down is going to be in the near future. Okay, you're making your mark here, okay, and you're ready. And I feel like you're going to be ready to embrace. Like I said, you'll know when it is the time. There might be some minor difficulties with the Page of Swords, but I feel like eventually, that you're going to be able to strive forward, no problems at all. Tell me more about the Chariot card, because we want to okay, there you go. A positive turnout. Okay, don't try to be so over possessive over it with the Devil card. Okay, you're not restricted. I feel like you're going to feel restricted at some point, but it's not the case. Okay, you can free yourself from anything. There you go. Seek some advice around this time, or get some help and support. It is out there. Okay. All is not lost. All is not lost. Something can be gained from this. I'm going to leave it that with you, but I'm going to give you an oracle card. I don't know why the message distracted. We guys haven't done that, so I don't know what happened. Okay. So here you go. This is for you then, morning. Shield of resilience. Employ your shield of resilience. Guard against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. There you go. There you go. Kind of like pretty much what it's saying there, especially with the Chariot card, okay? This is taking on the challenges. I hope that helps. Thank you for letting me read. I'm going to leave that with you. She smiled. Oh, you're very welcome, Morning. Nice. Keep going. Keep going, Morning. Don't give up. Face these challenges. But don't forget, there may be a pause. You're very welcome. Thank you for letting me work with you. It's all good fun. We're all getting to know each other. I love it. I love chatting, chit-chatting away. Okay. So how we're getting on. So who... Hi, Winnie. How are you? Do you know, I get so hot. I reckon it's the candles as well, isn't it? Because you're like, whoa. There's no list, my lovely. We haven't got a list. If it start getting manic, I mean, I won't do lists. I will just like pick randomly. But at the moment, you know, my YouTube is quite small, which I don't mind that actually. I quite like it small. Hi, Brian. So, who was next? Also, keep an eye out, guys. I've done the star signs. I've just done earth and fire, and I have time stamped it for your focus over the next 3 months. Do you see anything new coming in my love life? Ooh, I don't like doing those questions. Brian. Okay, Brian. We can rephrase it, Anna. We'll have a look and rephrase that. What are Amanda's current feelings regarding with me? Okay, we can have a look. Remember, it can change, and tarot's not always accurate, but we'll give it a go. Please come back and let me know as well. I will not be offended. This is how I learn. Okay, so we're going to put you there, Brian. Okay. Okay. Whew, getting so hot. And Amanda. And this, the energy. Ooh. Let's see where the movements are coming in. Well, Amanda's definitely being in reserve. She's quite a strong person, a strong character. The attraction is there. I think with this person, Bryce, is one of those that you've got to take it steady with her. She's quite a strong character. She's not really giving anything away regarding with the emotions, but I'm definitely seeing an attraction there. But she likes to sort of like take things really at a steady pace. She's not in any rush right now. Okay, so she's got other things she wants to do too. How can you approach the situation with her? Again, I always say, ask the person, you know? So, put the feelers out, especially with the 9 of Cups, or have you already? Okay. So what's the best course of action for you to take right now towards Amanda? Oh. Amanda likes to be recognized for her qualities, okay? Take the lead and do something new and different. Have a bit of spontaneous thing with around the courtship, yeah? So that's what I'm getting from the cards. So there's attraction there. There's not a lot of emotions there. I say it's more on your side, but I feel this person, she likes a bit of spontaneousness, and she likes to sort of, if you ask them out or go out and do something different, something that's a bit on the magical, okay? There's something new that they, do they like to travel? That's what I'm generally getting. I'm going to leave that with you. I hope that helped, Brian. But ask them what they feel. Amanda's definitely a strong character, that's for sure. Yeah, I was watching like a dating thing, and they went out and done a pottery thing, or just doing something a bit, untraditional. Ask them out and say, look, if you haven't already, she's a bit tomboyish. Well, the Magician card is like, I seen that as like, things out of the blue. So maybe she likes to have like things done out of the blue. So just having a bit of a spontaneous day out, an adventure. Maybe she likes adventure. Yeah. Can you please read my cards? I'm really needing it. Well, that's kind of a big pressure there, my lovely. If you're having difficulties, it's always best to sort of like seek other sort of help and support. You're welcome, Brian. I hope that helped. But my top tip away from the cards is ask them. Right. Who are we dealing with now? Who's next? I am so hot. I need my fan. Will I get TCS joining in October? Right. It was Anna. Are you still there, lovely? Cards are only for guidance. And you can, it's like anything, can it? You can only see so much in the cards. It's not like it's like looking through the keyhole. So we can only see a certain amount. And I think that's why I kind of like, and I've done love readings on myself personally, and it's always the same thing. Focus on you, focus on your self-care, focus on this, focus on that. So it can be a bit like flat. And then you're going to get, I don't like to disappoint. They've all disappeared now. I'm here. You can take my question. Oh, 4 up again. That's just weird. It might be the signal. Out of sync. So Harmon's current thoughts regarding me. Okay. We'll try and do the thoughts. Okay, but just see what the current situation is, where you stand with this person. Cards are So how do they view you? Okay. How do they view you? Oh. Ah. Forbidden fruit. That's what I want to say to you. Forbidden fruit. I'm still here. So, Syria, how they view you is forbidden fruit. They're attracted to you. They've got a sexual attraction towards you. Yeah. And they're quite willing to dip their toe in. So you set them on fire. One question, Sarira. I'm going to leave that as you just asked. So, forbidden fruit. There is attraction. Please elaborate. Well, love got to start somewhere, innit? Remember, this is guidance only, guys. You gotta, we gotta communicate with our people too, Have you told them how you feel about them? Have you expressed how you feel? I'll tell you what I can do. What steps should you take? What steps should you take in this present energy? Okay. Take it slow and steady. Take your time. Stop stressing over things. Okay. And take the risk. She neither said yes, yeah, I expressed. She neither said yes or no. Well, ask her out on the date. Ask her out. But take it steady. Don't be too pushy, mind. But yeah, you got the knights there. Oh my God, you got all knights there. Nice and steady. Take the risk. And put the offer there. Would you like to go out on a date? Would you like to go out with me? Would you like to go and have some fun? I'm going to leave that with you. Come back and let us know. Yeah. Ask, take the risk. And I got my fingers and toes crossed for you, good for you. There is a reluctancy, so I am afraid. Afraid of what? What are you afraid of? The worst is that they could reject you. The best of the situation, you could potentially have something, good coming out of it. She may reject me. Yeah, I get that. No one wants to be rejected, but at least you'll know. You'll know what to do. You know, and if that's the case, you can pull back your energy and focus on something else, and and when something else comes along, you can go for that. Or you can, or it could turn the other way and you could potentially going out on a nice date and getting to know. I think she is reserved though, because it's like forbidden fruit. Yeah. But I get what you're saying. It is scary, isn't it? No one wants to feel rejected, you know. Dating's so hard nowadays as well, isn't it? Yeah, when you're old, especially, well, I don't know your age. I don't know your age, but my age group is really difficult. But she can either say yes or no. But at least you're not there pondering and wondering, and hanging on to something that may not potentially go anywhere. Yeah, well, ask, because if she says no, I know that that's hard, especially when you like somebody, but at least then you can move on to somebody else. You can just like think, okay, I tried, and that's all you can do. But if she says yes, there could be a potential date, couldn't there? There could be reasons why she's reserved. Maybe she's been hurt in the past. Maybe she doesn't feel ready. There could be other reasons, you know? I say ask. It's all a learning curve, but I get what you're saying. Okay. Well, there's that reluctancy then. But there is attraction there. So she's harboring something, isn't she? So there is something you need to reserve. Okay. That's where the forbidden fruit comes in. Well, then I would say you're going to have to sort of prove that's not going to happen again, or you're going to change that, that you've changed, that you've learnt from that. But that's trust takes a lot of time to build back up, you know especially when you've hurt someone. So if she does give you that chance, you're very lucky. The attraction's there. She is reserved, I gotta be honest. But ask her, would you go out on a date with me? I just want to I want to clear up the past. If anything, both of you may get closure from this. But I hope it goes well for you. I really do. We all make mistakes, don't we? It's how we rectify them. We're all human. Yes, I would do my best. Okay, so I've got time for a couple more, and then I'm shooting because my energy is deflating. So, who's next? Hi, V. I got my fingers and toes crossed for you. I'll be thinking of you. Come back and let me know. Where's my magic wand? I will put my magic wand and sprinkle some dust, fairy dust in there. I hope it works out. Grace, hello, welcome. Hi, Winnie. Jojo, you still there? If you want to ask a question, please do so. Pray for me. That's Hi, Taylor. I pray that this will be resolved. So whatever the circumstances and the situation that happens, I'm praying for you that the best out of both of you. Yeah. Best of the situation. We don't always, but maybe you can resolve, and I don't know, bring some closure to it. But I hope and pray that that you'll be able to resolve this. But she's a part of this as well, so she's gonna, you can understand if her feelings is not, that she's not, maybe there is that reluctancy there. Okay. When's Michael gonna reach out for me? I can give you a timestamp card, but it's not guaranteed, my lovely. So I'll give you a quick timestamp. But these are new, so I don't know how accurate these are. So when will he reach out? When will Michael reach out to Sarah? You're wasting your time, Sarah. Okay, I'm going to put some more cards on that. Hi, Martin. Okay. So what's the energy and vibe on this? What was his name? Michael. What's the energy and the vibes between Michael and Sarah? I ain't going to leave that just like that with you. I feel, Sarah, you got to stay. It's like you staying strong in this situation. Okay. I see a different direction. I see you going in a different direction than this person. Okay. So I'm seeing no contact right now. What's your focus? What's your focus right now? What's your focus? Holding back from relationship. It's about securing yourself. Yeah, look, it's about securing yourself. Home or like home life is very relevant for you right now. Okay. There may be negotiations into the future with this person. Okay, but I'm not seeing a bad outcome, but I think you both got different values, Sarah. And I feel you're going to be up against that with this person. But the choice is yours, my lovely. But that's what I'm getting from the cards. I'll leave that with you. Thank you for the likes, guys. Anna's back, Mum. Okay. How will go my conversation with Fish? Okay. When you ask direct questions, be mindful that you might get the answer that you're not hoping for, you know? So, but let me just put these cards and just cleanse them a minute. I had a smell of something then. That was weird. Right. Right. Okay, Anna. How will my conversation with Hesh? How will my conversation with Hesh go? Where will it go? Actually, I'm not going to do those cards. They feel sticky. Where are you? Aha. Here we go. I'm going to put these back because they feel sticky. So I think I'm going to need a proper cleanse. And we're going to go. So how will the conversation with you and Hesh go? So this is you. Oh. Right. This is the situation. And this is Hesh. Okay. You, I feel like you're holding back a lot at the minute. What was her name then? Anna. I feel like you're holding back. You're being reserved a lot. Okay. It's like protection. We've got the 4 of coins. Yeah. So you are reserving, right? The current situation is imbalanced. There's an imbalanced situation going on between the two of you. Yeah. That's been reserved. I'm gonna reserve 3 of Cups. Also, it's just I'm not getting a great vibe right now. Okay, it's just there's disappointments happening. Okay, this person's being very immature about it. I'm not surprised you're reserved because they're being quite immature. Okay. So they're pulling back. I don't know if they're going to want to take account. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on a minute, guys. Trying to pick a card up. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to take my headset off. I got my little tarot corner, but it doesn't give me much space to move around. Right. We have the 10 of Pentacles that came. I'm going to put it back in the deck because, okay. So their reaction is I feel they're not going to want to take accountability for their part in that relationship, or what is, from that conversation. Yeah, they're being a little bit immature with the Page Cups. Is reversed. Okay, so what's the best course of action for you to take in this scenario? Straight away, I want to say know your worth. You need balance. Trust your instincts. Your gut, you already know the answer to this, okay? You know, you already know. It's one of those scenarios that you may have to cut your losses, love. Okay, I don't feel this person's mature enough to actually take any accountability. This is not nothing to do with you. This is everything to do with they haven't got the emotional maturity. I'm going to leave that. I hope that helped, lovely. Just know your worth and trust your gut. You already know, the answers, okay? I don't blame you to being reservant and protecting yourself, to be fair. Until this person grows up and actually talks like an adult, I don't think you'll get any headway with that. There's no list, Martin. Right, okay, so who are we doing next? We got a few minutes. I did see one to saying about Taylor. Where's Taylor to? Taylor, if you're there, I did see that about you were having disconnection with your mum at the moment. How can I prove my relationship with my mum? Okay. I'm going to do you, and I think that's going to be the last, guys, today. But have a look, because I have got an upcoming live to give free readings at a later date. So do subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. Also, I've got a lady coming who on Friday, and we're doing a spiritual talk. So she's a psychic medium. She teaches, and she also does ghost hunting. So if you want to come along and ask questions and stuff, please do so. It's 7:30 UK time. Okay, so Taylor, this is for you, lovely. You can timestamp it. So your connection with your mom. Hang about, Taylor, because I've been through this with my daughters, and my daughters will tell you the same thing. Sometimes we have a disconnect in the family dynamics. But it's good that you're wanting to reach out. I don't know your full situation, so let's just have a look. Okay. Okay, so your mum and you. Interesting that that reserve card has come back out. Your mum is open for discussion. I'm seeing there's an open with discussion going on, okay? And I will tell you, as a mother myself, regardless of what we go through with our families and that, sometimes there is a disconnect with the parents. Not every family, because I get that there's some really bad situations there, but I'm seeing quite a positive connection between the both of you, okay? It's about you being honest and saying how you feel, okay? So it's having a nice setting where you both feel relaxed, okay? Where you can sort of be honest with your mum and speak up. You're stressing, you're worried and stressed right now, and you're holding yourself back. Your mum senses that. So, we all sense that, but she's not going anywhere, okay? She's letting you trying to figure out things in your life, okay? 5 of Wands, there's that conflict going on, okay? Cycles needs to be changed on your side. With your mum, I'm not seeing anything indirectly, you know, she's still there. But when we've got a lot of pressures, outside pressures, because I feel you're under a lot of pressure right now, it can affect our relationships and how, you know, and how we're feeling, okay? She's prepared to be open, okay? She has got a bit of a tendency to be a bit over obsessive and stuff, Taylor, but I think that's because you're, you know, us mothers, we're quite protective over our little cubs, you know. So she can, it's old wounds, past wounds that resurface for her, and she's just trying to protect you, and that's where the dynamics and the issues are going on here. I'm getting a lot of tingling around my head, so I feel spirit is really around you right now, and I feel like that your mum is quite spiritual as well, you know. So I do the sense. I think what happens is when you're going through like crisis, your mum comes in quite strong sometimes, and that's where the problems lies, but it's because of old past wounds. So she becomes over obsessed because she doesn't want you to go through the pain that she's gone through in the past. Okay. I would say with this energy, Eight of Wands, it's about taking action and using your voice and speaking out. Speaking out how you're feeling. You can't connect unless you speak. You talk about it. She knows that there's stuff going on with you. She may be reservant because of past experiences. Because obviously with the wounds and that, so she's trying to give a different approach. That's the impression I got. So what's the best action for you to take right now? Two of Coins. Okay. Nine of Wands. Take your shield down. She's not your enemy. It may feel like that sometimes, mate. It may feel like that sometimes, but she's not your enemy. She's just trying to protect you. So to me, she's not in agreement with certain situations in your life because she knows it's creating more stress than it's worth. Queen of Swords, okay? You do have to sort of like cut the April strings a bit. I'm in agreement of what you're saying. Is like, Mum, this is my life. I just need to do what I need to do. So it is speaking up and sharing your values and what you're, and what you want from her. So I think it's having those. Why don't you just pick a day out, go out on a day trip or something where it's relaxed? You don't have to necessarily talk about all this. Just have some connection. Say, Mum, I need you. I say to my daughters all the time, and that, they can come to me for anything, yeah. But we have days out, and sometimes life gets busy, and we get caught up in certain, scenarios that, especially when I got quite a few kids, So for me, it's like I try to have like some downtime with each person, with each one. I don't know your current situation, but I'm feeling the vibe. So maybe having some downtime with your mum away from the stresses, is gonna help. Okay, plan a day out and say, Mum, I just need some mum time, just some chill out time. Book a bloody spa or whatever. I don't know, whatever you guys are into. Yeah, but I feel like this. What she's saying is that she doesn't want to see you get hurt. She doesn't want to see you go through the pain that she's gone through, and we can get really protective over that. Yeah. So it's kind of seeing her side of it, but also, I know she's gotten a bit of an obsession sometimes, and it can get a bit too much. I get that, and I understand that, but it's from her wounds, and when you understand that, it's going to be a bit more easier, right? Okay, I'm going to give you a clarification card. Okay. You know, focus on your relationship. And unlock your heart. There you go. Look. Unlock your heart. Embrace vulnerability. Let love guide your journey to self-discovery. There you go. Let love shine through. So yeah, just open your heart to her. But maybe plan a trip, plan some time. You might have this for a bit, you know. It's hard to let go of the apron strings. I'm a nightmare, especially when it comes to my kids. I'm so protective. And I'm still trying to learn to take a step back sometimes and not get myself involved, So I think it's just, we're just like, yeah, she means well. I think so. Yeah. She's got that vibe. She's very intuitive, by the way, Taylor. She's very intuitive. So she picks up things. But I think it's past experiences from before. She wants you to slow down as well. Get the feeling she wants you to slow down. But I do sense spirit around her as well. So I feel she gets intuitional hits. She'll probably say it's bull crap, but I reckon she does. But she has gone through a bit herself. She's gone through some tough times in the past. I hope that helped. Yeah. It did. Yeah, good. Right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Taylor, for letting me work with you. If you need to go back, do a timestamp. You can look on the live and you'll see it's like 136. So probably I've done about a 5-10 minute spread. So go back and you can look. You can sort of go back to it. But she's got it as well, Taylor. You get it from her, but she won't register. Yeah, I didn't see that she's going to register that, but she's more in tune. I can feel tingling around my head, and that's usually spirit to me when I get tingling. If it's my spirit guides, I get it all around my nose and face, but I'm getting it around my head. Yeah, so she's more in tune than she lets on, but yeah, she doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bless her. Our mum's the same, Taylor. Our mum's the same. I say she's gifted, and she says no, but she sees. Yeah, you're very welcome. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you're. Hi, Danny. I'm leaving now, love. But I hope you enjoyed the readings. I've really enjoyed it. You, like I said, you can timestamp it. Keep an eye out for other, subscribe to the channel. Check out other things. I do a lot about journaling. So I do like spreads, and then I put some journal prompts on if you're into that. I do a lot of self-development stuff. That's where it seems to be going. We've got some great podcast people coming onto the show, which I'm really excited about. So Friday, I got a lovely lady called Tina. She's a psychic medium. She teaches psychic development, and she does ghost hunting and that. And she's got her own group in that. So I'll be asking questions and asking about how she got into it and the experience and stuff. So if you're into all that, please come along. You can ask Tina questions in the chat, and I'll put like a little bit of a bit later on in that. And then we do like a question thing where we all join in just for a bit of fun to interact. So if you're up for that, also check out my other podcasts. They are on there of other mediums and stuff. I've got hopefully I've got a tarot lady coming on, and I've got some people that does healing, so that's going to be interesting. I think I've advertised it. The crystal healer is in October as well, so please subscribe, check it out. It's all going to help us on our path. Anyway, much love, take care, and I'll see you soon from my little tarot corner. Love it.